Hi friends and fellow Earth Angels, it's Gladys and I'm back for our weekly daily guidance and inspiration for the week of September 23rd to the 29th. So our theme for September has really been comfort and rest and really taking a pause as we transition from summer into the fall. It is officially fall. Although I love the fall, my heart breaks a little bit because summer is my prime time. It is my favorite season. I am a summer baby. I love the warmth. So although it's nice to move into the fall and get into cooler temperatures, I will miss the summer. So let's get into our reading for the week. And as always, I'm going to start with the Archangel deck for the week. And we're going to pull the angel. And as I shuffle here, I want to invite in all our guardian angels and guides, the archangels, the ascended masters, and any beings of light who want to assist with these guidance for us this week. And I ask that the messages and the cards that come through be for our best and highest good and the best and highest good of all concerned. I also wanted to mention that, these cards and these weekly readings are not so much a prediction, but some support for us for the week. If you are interested in learning about the angels, this will be a great way to learn, but it also gives us some support and some loving messages to carry us through the week. So the angel that is going to come forth this week is Archangel Ariel. And I just had a card fall off the table, so it looks like we're going to have two angels. Now, friends, I can tell you, I shuffle these cards 4 or 5 times before we start. And then I go into opening space and I shuffle these cards again. And we have pulled Archangel Ariel over and over and over. Well, I have pulled Ariel over and over and over again. We had a little break with her last week with the Archangel Raziel, but Ariel is showing up again with courage. And from what I see, there's a lot of people who are taking a leap. There are a lot of people who are coming out of their comfort zone, venturing out, trying new things. I myself have been in a space of really trying to try new things and experience the world in a different way. I'm looking for community, tribe, support, family, home. I am in the midst of exploring and seeing what that means for me. And so when this courage comes up, I think it's just validation that whatever you're doing, whatever changes you're making in your life, or whatever changes you're thinking about making, Ariel comes in with the courage. So give me 1 second. This card kind of flew around, so I'm just going to go around my tripod here and find the angel that jumped out of the deck. So we have Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is the angel of communication, and he's encouraging creative writing. I have to say, I've been working with quite a few clients the last couple weeks who are being encouraged to write, who are being encouraged to dive deeper into their creative side. We've got this masculine, feminine energy within us, and they're just different vibrations. No one is gooder. My God, better or worse. It's just harmony and balance and different vibrations and different energies. And a lot of what I'm seeing is that we're being called upon in that divine feminine of the creative energy. I feel like the masculine energy works with like action and the doing, and we need that in order to have the freedom that we so ultimately want. But there's also this divine feminine energy of creativity, and men and women alike balance and men and women alike embody this energy. And I feel like this energy of creativity comes from the heart center. If you are a writer out there, or you've been thinking about a book, this is a message for you. The message is make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Now, if you're not a writer, one of the things I've been doing lately is journaling my joyfuls. So I did gratefuls for a long time, or a gratitude journal, and I've recently shifted to joyfuls. So every night before I go to bed, or almost every night, because I do sometimes forget, I'm human, but every night before I go to bed, as much as possible, I write down my joyfuls. And I just think about those things that bring me joy. Sometimes it's things that bring me joy throughout the day. And other times it's things that bring me joy that just come up, like the harvest moon coming up when it's that orangey big giant moon is my favorite. Nature has been so amazing lately. Talk about this feminine energy. And it's funny, the courage energy too feels like the masculine energy. We have this balance going on here. I walked out of my apartment the other morning to take my dog out, and I walked out to 4 beautiful mourning doves on the grass, eating whatever they were eating. And I looked at them and I'm like, God, they're so beautiful. Now, I love mourning doves. I love what they represent. They represent love. They represent peace. They represent the Holy Spirit energy for me. And then I'm out there and my dog so gently went out there and he's just smelling the grass amongst them. And then 2 squirrels come running across our path. Didn't disturb the mourning doves, didn't disturb my dog, but the squirrels ran right past as they were playfully chasing each other. And I just looked and I'm like, God, nature is so beautiful. And for me, that's what September represents, being able to stop and pause and see how the universe is showing up and the beauty that's around. So again, this beautiful energy that comes forth with these angels. You know, Ariel, remember the angel that asks us to spread our wings or asks us to spread our wings and fly. And she's giving us the courage to really take the leap. So if you've been waiting on it, here's your message. So I'm going to ask Archangel Ariel and Archangel Gabriel to expand. I should also mention too, we talked about Ariel, her sign, sending bunnies. Archangel Gabriel, he sends pennies. He's a copper angel. His name means voice of God. He's one of those masculine, feminine vibrations. And again, there really is no separation for our human brains to comprehend the different vibrations. I feel like Archangel Gabriel can represent the feminine energy in creative writing, the masculine energy with the visions, the visionary. His name means voice of God. And so if you're getting those pennies, of course, pennies can be pennies from heaven and your loved ones, but we can take it even further as a sign from Archangel Gabriel. And on a penny, as we know, it says, "In God we trust." So I'm going to ask them to just clarify in a message. These are my Healing with the Archangels deck, and I have to say, friends, this was my very first deck. This is actually a new deck because I wore out the first deck so much that I needed to upgrade. So these are, I guess that's the card. These are my Healing with the Angels deck. And the card that we pull is support. This has been a common theme that's been coming up over and over and over again. I've always loved this picture of this circle of feminine energy circling around the earth. And I really feel, males and females, I really feel like this is the energy that we're bringing forth to the planet. Gentleness, healing, compassion, understanding. So this support energy is huge. And again, I've been talking with clients so often about the support energy. As caregivers, healers, earth angels, light workers, we're so apt to jump into the spaces. I can do it. I can handle it. I don't need any help. Not coming from the space of ego, but really not wanting to bother anybody. But being able to give a person an opportunity to give is a tremendous flow of energy with the 8 energy of back and forth and the giving and receiving. I started out this year, actually, you know what? Now I think about it, it was last year. Funny how time goes. Last year, I remember being in my therapy sessions, realizing that I really didn't have any support in my life, that I was giving tremendously, and I felt very lonely. And so I asked God to just bring me supportive people in my life. I'd be open to receiving support. I understood that it was my own block of the energy and not wanting to, bother anybody. I'm a people pleaser. a recovering codependent. So this support energy was really new for me. And I think back now, the place that I am in and the place that I was then, I have some really beautiful people in my life that are supportive. I am very lucky to have people that I can reach out to that can understand me, that I can understand them. We're on kind of the same energy vibration with what we're going through. And I just ask often the universe to just keep sending me supportive people. When somebody lets me go at a stop sign or at an intersection, I thank them and I thank the universe for the support, and I say, God, bring me more of that into my life, or something even better. We cannot get where we're going without this energy. And again, if you're giving so much and people are just taking, it's all right to take a step back and ask for more. So as that's being said, let's go into my angel therapy card. So this will kind of be the intention of an action. Like what action can we take this week? Gentle action, maybe an understanding or expansion on the messages that we're already getting. Let's see. So angel therapy. What's our angel therapy for the week? Sacral chakra. It says you're highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities and avoid harsh item situations and relationships. I can't even tell you how many people are going through this realization and awakening that the energies around have been more difficult and challenging. The universe is pushing us out of those spaces. And sacral chakra for me represents joy and pleasure. And we've talked about joy often. Now that I'm thinking about it, I just mentioned my joyful journal, and sacral chakra and the balance of that energy will help us bring more joy and more pleasure into our life in many aspects and many areas. I've shared often on my podcasts and maybe on this channel with these cards how I no longer want to continue moving forward healing through pain. I ask the universe to help me continue to heal and grow through adventure, play, laughter, fun, and freedom. And in that, I do a lot of work with my sacral chakra. I felt like my sacral chakra was broken for a while. I felt like I wasn't really understanding and embracing the energy of true joy. I challenged with lots of worries and fears, and that goes with like conditioning and upbringing and the like. So this sacral chakra is a beautiful energy to come forward this week. So if you are doing your meditations at night, maybe you're doing 5 minutes of breath work in the morning or at night, or meditating, maybe just gently placing your hands on your sacral chakra, that area right below your belly button, and just imagine that you're sending joyful, loving energy to that area to balance, heal, and charge that area, so that you're becoming a magnet to all those things that represent adventure, play, laughter, fun, and freedom. And let's pull a card from your guardian angel this week. I want to connect with your guardian angel. Maybe you just connect with your heart and your crown chakra right now up to the heart of your guardian angel. These cards are a little tougher for me. I've got little hands, so the deck is a lot bigger. So let's see. What message does your guardian angel have for you this week? The 10 of Thought. And the message is, a situation that's been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions and codependency issues. And this could be you. It could be a loved one. It could be a family member. It could be a coworker. And again, I think this goes with the theme of the messages we've been getting the last few weeks about taking that leap of faith, stepping out, moving to that energy of support, being around people who maybe are doing their own inner work, who maybe embody the same values that you do, and asking the universe to come in and move you in that vibration. Yeah, and let's see, let's finish our reading for the week with a message of love. And this message of love could be from the divine, could be from the Holy Spirit energy, Could be from just your heart center, your inner child, whatever love means for you. Let's let this be a message of love. And we pull the heart of the matter. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. Josephine Wall, just a beautiful, beautiful cards. It says there's more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. So sometimes we go through experiences and situations that we don't understand. You know, it's easy to turn to God and say, why is this happening? Where are you? And as we're in this space of pause, this card really reminds me about getting to the heart of the matter and going within and really getting that divine message of what we're doing and where we're going and why we're experiencing what we're experiencing. Being able to go into that space of understanding. A lot of us are mental thinkers. We're taught to go up and try to figure things out in the mind. I recently am guilty of that, and I was so much in my mind that my head hurt. And then as I realized my head was hurting, I paused for a moment and I just sat down and I imagined what it was like to go into my heart. And I'll tell you, all the energy in my head, the pressure in my head subsided. I went into my heart, and really it's bringing your attention from your mind or your brain down into your heart center. And I just took a deep breath, and I felt this beautiful peace energy, this heartful energy. And you know, I've got these hiccups and these bumps that I'm experiencing, and as I mentioned before, I'm searching for something. My soul is searching for something. The spiritual journey part of me is on a quest. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing, but I am on a quest, to be honest. And it's really teaching me about the heart of the matter. Through this quest and this journey, I'm seeing more of the little things in life. Just like I said about the animals, the crickets. If you've listened to my newsletter vlog for September, I talked about the crickets, and I had 2 crickets in my hallway this morning and another one in my house. So I'm getting this joyful energy, this luck energy, this happiness energy as I'm moving through this space and taking action. So friends, I just maybe you'll get more messages from this. This is a tarot deck, so maybe there's more messages or guidance here for you. Maybe you're getting more from this than I'm reading. So if you feel guided, you can absolutely leave a comment below. You can share how the angels are showing up for you, those pennies, the bunnies with Angel Ariel, and just kind of open up. Maybe you do, and you check in with this reading again midweek if you need some guidance and support. If this is resonating with you and you're feeling blocked or you're feeling stuck, I've been doing a lot of IET or integrated energy therapy trainings lately. I am a holistic healer and it's body work. So maybe if you're feeling stuck or you're feeling like you're carrying this energy of other people or these blocks, maybe you want to book an integrated energy or IET session. I also offer divine guidance sessions and life purpose sessions, mediumship sessions to connect with your loved ones for comfort support. They're meant to teach you and inspire you. You can find all that information and what exactly each one entails on my website at GladysEllen.com. And of course, it's always beautiful if you like or subscribe or share these videos with anyone that you can think anyone you think will benefit. And I thank you for listening. I wish you a beautiful week, and I send you love with heavenly hugs. Bye, friends.